for Illinois taxpayers that file an Illinois tax return and report an adjusted gross income of over $1 million, that there would be a 3% surcharge put on the money, the income over $1 million. We estimate that this 3% surcharge on the amount of money over $1 million would generate $1.050 billion. We estimate that this will result in about $550 per student. And so to answer a question why you take the number of students enrolled in a district, multiply that number times 550, and you'll come to the number that would go to the district. We estimate that in 2011 there were 13,675 millionaires in Illinois. Well, if they're in Illinois today, they're probably so much in love with Illinois that they're not going to leave. And they'll be grateful for this opportunity to support lower education. We've done this because we feel that the millionaires in Illinois are the ones that are better equipped to support education than others. That's why we've drafted this the way we've drafted it. I wouldn't say that I prefer this to something else. I just happen to think that this is a good idea. I've given a lot of thought to this. I think that it makes sense. I think that what we're doing here is calling upon people in Illinois that are well equipped to provide support for education, which is available to everybody in the state. This is not intended to be a substitute. Not yet. If you have 71 people in the House and 36 in the Senate that wish to do that. I really don't know what their vote count is. I have not been involved in doing the roll call. You might want to address that to the sponsors of the amendment. I would think that there would be bipartisan support for this. I would think that there would be Republicans from areas of the state where they don't have any millionaires. And they ought to take a good hard look at this and say, well, why not let the people decide? Do I make $1 million a year? To answer your question, in a good year, I would be subject to this. At my age, any year is a good year. Yeah, I've got a response to that. I've been here for 44 years, and I voted for every tax for education. So think about that for a while. Over 44 years, whenever there's been a bill that would raise or impose a tax for education, I voted yes.